And there's tough.
You've been sleeping there all this time. And one would say, I wish I was you. Some would say, I envy you. Some would say I'm jealous. And some might say this is a rubbish intro. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we took care of the final side quest in Colony Iota and got the Collectopedia cards all up and running, and in some ways brought a lot of colonies together through the power of the internet. This episode though, we're killing a big snack. We're gonna eat a big skink. And then explore a place in which we have been wanting to explore a lot for quite some time, and is actually going to go forward and do it. Let's get to it. Meanwhile, Tyon, if you could just kindly come back to life, that would be ideal. Thank you.
I don't know who picked us up because
Might have been Uni, because she has the memory locket. Soul hacked. Creeping predator. I feel like at this point we are a predator, but we are far from sneaking.
yeah.
Leave way, that's that guy dead. Finally. Once again, it was Mio's lovely Ouroboros that took him down.
Yeah.
Well, anyway though, this episode, now that that's all done and dead and gone, we want to try a second attempt at looking for that temple. Because it's been on our radar for such a long time and it irks me so.
Yeah.
It's such a point of importance that you feel like, oh, well, I'm just going to be here, you know, just a casual temple. I'm sorry, buddy, in a Xenoblade game and a JRPG in general, just having casual ruins is not a thing. I played enough Breath of the Wild to know that for a fact. Anyway, though, so we are here just going to explore the areas of the map in which we have not done or had to look at, and see if we can find a way up there. If not, well then, at least we can at least enjoy some killings of unique monsters, and accidents will occur to them, like the killing of them by us. You fast travel at one point and then it suddenly becomes daytime. Weird how that happens.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh well, time passes when you explore places.
Yeah, I explored a bit more and still stumped about those ruins.
I'm surprised you thought you were going to find something, period. If there was a way up there, would have found like a point of interest or something. I'm almost half tempted for either two options. One is a place that's hidden because of story prompt, or a hidden area which we haven't found yet, or we're going to get a character which is going to put us there.
Yeah.
But who is to say? Anyway, now that's all set and done, we're back, we're ready, and who's up for a bit of RNG? Because oh lord, I so am not. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here. You can tell I don't want to because of my size, but hey, let's have a look-see. Yay, thanks for giving us the stuff.
Which was it again?
Okay, now let me just bring up something really quick, because I feel like it's something that I would want to know for a little bit.
Also, I think it might be worth doing this.
A capture?
Yeah, of the ingredients they want. Yeah, I tried to look for heart peaches in the Kevis Castle area, but I didn't pick up a single one.
I feel like at this point, the best thing we should probably do is like make a save state. Okay, now if we can do this, the one thing which we need is... It irks me because you know what they recommend the best option for this side quest is?
What?
The easygoing and timid Armu, the couple in which we picked the first time round. Aye. And we can't back out, can we?
So these pairing things, they're randomly generated?
I think so, yeah.
At
this point, we need... Okay, the couple in which we want to get is... We want to pick the naughty Arden and the brawny Armu. Okay, whenever you see a pair with considerate, gourmet, excitable, naughty, or brawny, go for that one. We have none of those!
So it doesn't matter then?
No, I feel like this is a botch run. I wonder what would happen if we could pick again.
Pick again?
Yeah, he gave you the option.
I can imagine it wouldn't change.
You never know.
So should I save it now?
Well, too late. I don't think we've got enough supplies for another run. What the? How much intel in this game do we have? New gate. Yes, Mia, we heard the people of Colony Moo talking about the new gate. Gotta be a gateway to better Armus. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a rant here. It's gonna be short, sweet, I promise you this. After this side quest, I really hope Monolith never goes back to an RNG system in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if there's one point thing which I feel like I can bring to a negative in both Xenoblade 2 and this game is whenever it decides to dip its toes into RNG. I mean, to be fair, RNG has always been a case of JRPGs because of like monster drops and whatnot. But when you lean heavily into something like this, it didn't work for the blade system. That's a hill I will forever die on. Getting Cosmos was stupid. Very much so. And even though this isn't a big thing, it's still inconvenient and stops you from getting 100%.
Yeah.
And it isn't even like fun. There's no challenge to it. It's just, hey, collect the things and hope to God that the options you get are the proper ones. Oh, well. Right. Okay. Please.
Should I just reset the game now?
Yeah, might as well. We'll be right back. You see, now this is something that people who emulate this game is going to have a breeze with, because they just like do save states. Your rapid button mashing just makes me remember, like, laser gun games at arcades. It's like I'm playing Time Crisis all over again.
Yeah.
Now here's the question. Is the seed the same? Oh my god, it's the same. Is it possible, like, to exit the area and then re-enter it to make it seem a little bit better?
I could try that.
But you can't get out of the menu now. Why'd you pick the option?
What was I meant to do?
Exit the area? Isn't this fun? This is fun, right? I'm so glad we love fun. I hate to go on a rant, but guys, if you're watching this and thinking, this doesn't seem very engaging, this doesn't seem very, entertaining. And you're right! It's not entertaining for us! And it definitely is not fun for you guys to watch, but you know what? The warts of the game have got to be shown in full. It's like, what else are you meant to do?
Yep.
What else are you meant to do? Just keep on grinding and just keep on going through the resources? And here's the thing. Here's the big thing that some people may encounter. Like us, we had the easy option the first time we picked it. Okay, fair enough. But we got a few things wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I know the rant was going to be a little bit small, but it's got to be extended. For me, this game, obviously, with all of the quality of life improvements, all of the modern day...
What?
Why are you back at the cave?
You said exit the area.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
what I did.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, just looking at my phone in anger. But no, I apologize. This game is made in the modern day. It's made for modern standards, modern times, and for modern players and whatnot. Back in the day, back in, the 80s and 90s with JRPGs especially, they had secrets and whatnot and little passageways and little tips and tricks in which you could explore to your leisure. And it's one of the best memories of gaming which kids can have. Because you didn't have access to the internet back in those days, so you had two options. One, you could just put your head against the wall and just grind, and when you found something out, it was extremely fun, of course, and you had no other choice because, again, lack of internet. Or you could ring up, say, like a Nintendo hotline and get hints and tips that way, so that's something. However, though, this isn't the 80s, this isn't the 90s, this isn't even the early 2000s. This game was made with the knowledge that it's the same, isn't it? It's the bloody same. Oh my... I'd say go for the fluffy and impatient Arden. The bottom one.
This one?
No, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, try choose those again. No, it's the goddamn same. My reason being is that this game was made with modern day environments in mind. There's YouTube, there's wikis, there's online, boards and whatnot. So... they made this in mind, but yet... Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my point across here. This side quest was designed with guides in mind. Like, Monolith look at this and going, players are going to be confused, so you know what they'll do, because it's modern times, they'll go online and they'll look it up. How is that a good design choice?
Uh-oh. The sky's getting a little dark.
Yes, it is. It's getting dark.
So much for my favorite cloak.
My god. It's just a case of,
It's raining.
if you know you are designing a mechanic or a side quest or anything which you know players are going to be confused and you know they'll go for an easy option.
Check up on the
But
Armus.
why go for the easy option? Why not just design a better side quest?
Yeah.
It's like, why is this thing here? This stupid RNG system has no right, no place, no reason to be here. It is just there to piss the player about.
Let's just hand the stuff over. Let's just hand the stuff over.
It's frustrating to me because this is Monolith and they are not known for messing the player about. They have been known for environment, side quest, storytelling to be like, hey, let's get straight to the point and let's make it fun all the while. Here it just seems like, I don't know, let's just keep the player trapped in this Armu hell for the end of time. I don't get why. Now what? Come on. Okay. Looking at it now. Okay. We might have had Merciful. Okay. Naughty and considerate Armu. Okay, now let's just make it rain.
Again, huh?
Again! It's literally a drain on your resources and a waste of time.
Yep.
It's draining your possible ingredients for which you want to use for crafting or trading for the Collectopedia. It's also draining your money, and I know money's not a big deal in this game, but still it's a drain nonetheless. And it's just a case of like, why? Why? Every other part of this game, apart from Monolith's Quest, had some point of value. It's had some good point, one shining moment. But not this. This is silly.
I should write this all down.
Like, unless somehow the Armus are somehow going to generate the staircase for us to get to that temple, none of the rewards are going to be worth it.
No.
It's just a
Even if it's one of those legendary weapon things.
Like, I'm sorry, if you can see a reason for this side quest being good, please explain in the comments why, and I'm sorry you've had to listen to me rant and rave for about God knows how long. But I said from the very start, when the game does well, I'm going to praise it to high heaven, but when it sucks, it sucks. And I'm going to tell you right now, this side quest sucks.
Yeah.
Have we done it? Have we done it? What?
Let's just hand the stuff over.
Oh
I
my...
don't think I have enough to do it.
No,
for
you
that.
don't. You don't. Man! We will come back to this at some point, but man, sod this bloody side quest. Ugh. Okay, so this has been like 37 minutes of recording.
Yeah.
And what have you accomplished? Nothing. But for me, though, I feel like it's a definite point on... It's like, why? Monolith, you're much better than this. So stop it. You don't need to have any RNG systems. You experimented with Xenoblade 2. People were not a fan. Why do it again? Even with Armus and Ardens. Either way, guys, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry you had to listen to this rant, so to speak. But hey, if you would want to like this episode, then please do. I apologize for the content, but still. If you want to follow us on this Xenoblade Chronicles 3 journey, which we go through ups and downs, love, hate, and and whatnot, then please do subscribe, because it is a roller coaster for sure. It's a wild ride, to use no joke. Yeah, go on.
I'd love to see what Sugar Conroy would say about that quest.
I mean, to be fair, he's probably going to do an LP of this in the future. At some point. He did one of 1, he did one of Torna and 2. So yeah, he's going to. And when the episode comes, oh, you better believe I will be watching. I mean, you know what? I feel like I could look at all the side quests in which we have hated. I'd actually want to see what he thinks of them. I have to see. Anyway, guys, you know what's good? And that brings up a question I want to bring up in this episode. What is your least favourite side quest in Xenoblade? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Is it this? Is it not? Please let us know in the comments below. But as always, guys, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Armu suck.